Hello and welcome back to the unofficial Black Lamb and Gray Falcon audiobook companion. I am your travel guide, James Snyder. In this second introductory episode, we'll talk about the author Rebecca West. Rebecca West was a British novelist, essayist, critic, and feminist. She is considered one of the great prose writers of the 20th century. Black Lamb and Gray Falcon, her magnum opus, is routinely ranked at the top of lists assessing English literature before the year 2000. Born Cecily Isabel Fairfield in 1892, she adopted her pen name Rebecca West from Henrik Ibsen's play Rosmersholm and began publishing while still a teenager. A short-lived affair with the science fiction writer H. G. Wells resulted in her only child. She married Henry Andrews, a German-speaking English banker, to whom she refers exclusively as "my husband" in Black Lamb and Gray Falcon, and remained married to him until he died. West wrote 30 books of fiction and nonfiction, including reportage from the Nuremberg War Crimes Tribunal after World War II, a lynching case in South Carolina, and the treason trial of American-born Nazi propagandist William Joyce. She outlived all of her peers and died age 90 in 1983. There isn't very much available media featuring West, probably because her peak years occurred well before commercial television was widely available. She has a cameo in Warren Beatty's Russian Revolution romance Reds, during which she remains unrecognizable behind thick spectacles worn for cataracts. She gave an interview about fiction in the Paris Review in 1981, and another one with William F. Buckley, Jr. on Firing Line in 1968 that is available on YouTube. She appears in scattered BBC programming, access to which depends entirely on where you live. West has been described by people who knew her as imperious, even terrifying, and deeply read with a slashing wit. But she and her husband were generous to friends, including refugees from the Nazi flood in the 1940s and political undesirables, such as the denaturalized anarchist Emma Goldman, who fled continental socialism and publicly denounced the Soviet experiment in 1924. West also offered asylum to several characters from Black Lamb and Gray Falcon, and the Yugoslavia government in exile during the war. If this short sketch is insufficient, there are several excellent biographies of West and her collected letters to seek out. Happy hunting!